welcome to my channel, Tech Video Studio. Please like and subscribe.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Tech Vidya Studio Part B Dino Game. So today we are going to start with the coding because we have already done the designing part. So as we can see, here we have 4 backdrops: game 1, game over, playground, and your thumbnail. Let me write down the name of this costume as thumbnail. We want when we click on the screen flag, it will be always switch on over the thumbnail. So from the looks, we will use switch backdrop to thumbnail. After that, we will wait for 2 seconds because we are going to be provide the break of 2 seconds for each slides. Okay, so after 2 seconds, we are going to be switch our backdrop to playground. After this, again, we will create a timer of 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, it will switch your backdrop into the game over. So you can say that we have only 20 seconds to store how much we can. Otherwise, within 20 seconds, it will be stop your project. Okay, then we want it is going to be start the score with the value 0 as always. So first of all, we have to be create a variable. So you can click on the variable block and then there is an option make a variable. As I told you before also that variable is like a container which is used to hold your values. So exactly the same, we want here one variable score to store our score value, score numbers. Okay. So as I told you, we want whenever we click on the screen flag, we always see the score value with 0. And let me take the song also. So we will use forever loop, and inside this we will going to be put the song play sound until done. Okay, so let me collect the sound. With the help of the sound option, you can have this option, and then we will choose loops and choose any particular song. So let me choose. Oh, this looks good. It sounds also good. Okay, so let me take this medieval. Yeah. After that, again, we want to be hide this score from here. So what we want, when we click on the screen flag, it will be hide your variable for how many seconds? For 2 seconds. So why 2 seconds? Because before 2 seconds it is only for thumbnail. After 2 seconds it is for playground, and after 20 seconds it is for game over. So we will use hide variable score, and after 2 seconds it will be show your variable score. I hope it is clear. So 1 2 this. Okay, and after 20 seconds automatically it will be show you the game over. One more thing, in playground let me create a black color. Okay, black color of stage. Okay, so let's we go for creating this a little bit up. Okay, this one is perfect. Alright, after this, we are going to be move forward for our sprite 1. So this one you already know, we want it is going to be move like in x-axis. As I told you, the x-axis is your left to right position. So inside this, we will work with our x-axis. So we want, first of all, whenever the backdrop switches to playground, it will be show, and but the rest it will be hide. So we want whenever the backdrop switches to game over, game one, and thumbnail. I just create duplicate and we will use exactly the same block to hide. Hide block we will prefer. Hide, hide, and hide. Now you will able to see these are the wait. Can you see? Now it is not visible. Okay, we will do exactly same with dinosaur. Can you see? One more dinosaur is visible here. So we will do exactly the same process as I told you, I think in lesson number 3, that how we can transfer the same block to the different sprite. Just take it and drag it. Drag and drop. Like that. And you can see there's all 4 blocks are available inside that. Okay. Now see. The thumbnail is so clear. And can you see the variable also? It is hide, but when it switches to this, it is show. Okay, let's go again. After this, we are going to be use when we click on that green flag. After wait for 2 seconds, after wait for 2 seconds, it is going to be, let me provide the x-axis of that too. After this, you can see the x-axis is 238 and y-axis is minus 131. So we will fix it. Okay, so for that I need to go to x-axis and y-axis always when we click on the screen flag. Now I want forever loop because we want this sprite is going to be moved in your left to right like that. So again we will use change xy because x is your left to right, so that's why we will take change xy minus 5. Now see, when I click on the green flag, it will be rotating like this. Okay, can you see it is a stuck here? So we will manage this. Okay, so what we are going to be doing, we will use if statement again. We want whenever the x position is coming as negative 230. Okay, 228 will be also fine, I guess. Yeah, negative 228. It is going to be provide you again the same process. Okay, so we will again going to be take operator for which value negative 228. What? The x position. So we will use x position is equal to negative 228. It will be fix our value to the same. What was the value? 238 and negative 131. Exactly same this one. Then we will use to change our score by 1. So it will be increase our score whenever it is moved toward that position. Why? Because we already know if that going to be moved from this position, it means Dino has jumped already. But if it is not, so it will be game over automatically. Same. Okay. Wait a minute. I think this one will be game on. Okay. After that, we are going to be take after change score by 1. We want whenever we click on this. Oh, can you see? Let me take 2 to 9 because it is stuck here. Perfect. Okay, after this we want it should be sense that dinosaur. When dinosaur is touching this particular sprite, it will be saying over. So for this, obviously we will use touching dinosaur. So again we will use forever loop, and inside the forever loop we will use if statement. If statement means if whatever the condition you will going to be put here, it should be true or false. If it is true, it will be run. False, not going to be run. By the way, we have already used forever, so not again we will use that. Okay. Then from the sensing, we will use touching dinosaurs. When it is touching the dinosaur, it will be show you the backdrop game over. Then we will going to stop all the things and everything whatever is going on. Now let me show you. See, it works. And can you see it? The dinosaur and the sprite is hidden. Why? Because we have used these when backdrop switches to game on, hide, when backdrop switches to game over, hide, and thumbnail hide. But on playground, only the playground is your backdrop on which we want to make that sprites visible. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. Now let's move forward for our dinosaur view. For our dinosaur sprite. Okay, so here we obviously we want exactly the same process that we when we are going to be click on our space key, it will make Dino jump as we write down on our thumbnail. Click on space key to make Dino jump. Okay, let me take this in other side. Then we will take when green flag clicked with the forever loop. Inside this we want when we click on, we will use if statement first. When we click on space key or mouse button, it will be make Dino jump. So for this we will use or operator. Or operator means anything can be true, either this one condition or either this one condition. Now what is the conditions? The first condition, key space pressed, and the second condition, mouse down. Mouse down means when you click on over your mouse. So what it will be do, it will make Dino jump, and Dino jump means on the top side. Top side means y-axis. So we will take change y 60, and we will provide the wait for 0.5 second, and after 0.5 seconds it will be provide the y-axis by -60. Then we will make move 10 steps, move forward, and let me try this. Wait, let me try this again. Uh-oh, I'm not able to. Okay, I think we need to be provide more. I think 80 will be enough. -80 will be enough. Let me try again. I jump it so fast. Okay, that's too perfect. Now the timing as well as your jump. But you have to be careful when you are jumping according to the distance. Then we want it should be change its costume as well as. So we will take when we click on the screen flag, it is going to be wait for 2 seconds. Okay. Then switch costume to costume A as always. Then we will use forever loop with go to x-axis because I forgot to fix the position. So we will fix its position. You can do here or either you can do here. No issues. After that we will use forever loop, and then you will take next costume after every 0.2 seconds. After every 0.2 seconds. So let me check is it working perfectly or not. Before this, let me save this project. Okay, let's rerun it. Oh, wait a minute. I think we provided the wrong x-axis and y-axis. Let me take it again. Uh, okay. So we wanted this. Okay. Now it is fine. Okay. Or otherwise, the rest you can do if you can stay inside your project for 20 seconds, it will be say you won. So that's it for today. See you in another video. Keep coding, keep creating,